bullied at school. Jay, it really started on your first day, didn't it?
Yeah, the first day I got bullied.
Yeah.
I had a girl spit on my face, first day.
And what was it like in the canteen?
Mainly people put food in their rubbish bin, but instead of rubbish bin, they just throw it on me.
Wow.
So you go home smelling of food?
I tried to hide it from my mum, so I went upstairs.
Yeah.
And the reason you partly tried to hide it from your mum was because if you had to explain the reason why you were being bullied, then this would open this conversation about you being gay, and it was not something that was discussed in your household at all. Very traditional Bangladeshi family. You said actually 14 years of confusion because you didn't understand what was going on. You didn't really understand what being gay was at all.
At all. Just from the age of 6 to 7, that's when I started to have these feelings. I didn't know what it was at all. So keeping that hidden for so many years has created some mental health problems for me now.
Yes.
And so, you were diagnosed with PTSD, weren't
yeah.
you? I mean, so that's how bad it had got. And so much so that when you're walking down the street, if there was someone you knew they were walking behind you, that would upset you.
I get really, really anxious.
So you searched online when you were 18, and then you realised what it was.
Yeah, I searched online to figure out why I'm having these feelings.
Yeah.
And was that a relief at the time, or did that make things more scary for you?
Scary.
Yeah. And you did talk to your mother at this point, though. You did begin to open up to her. And what was her reaction?
She was shocked.
Was she?
At first, she didn't understand it herself.
And you said there was no coincidence that after speaking to your mum about it, that it was a few days later that this sort of pilgrimage was booked for you to go to Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
To try, and actually for you at the time, you were hoping that you might be able to, there might be something you could do that would make this go away. Because you wanted it to go away because you didn't understand.
I was desperate for it to go away. I would have tried anything.
How were you feeling?
Right now?
No, then.
I don't know. I was open-minded.
Well, you went to a mosque, and some of the measures that they took to try and cure you of being this. I mean, you said there was sort of voodoo kind of black magic type treatment that you went under.
Yes, because I left all my friends because I thought I was getting influenced by them. So I went abroad for 6 months, where I stayed abroad with no friends or anyone. And that's when I went to go seek for mosque teachers to do prayers on me, black magic on me, take hallucination medication, try to cure me. And I was willing to try it because that's how desperate I was.
And then you made a second attempt on your life.
Yeah, took an overdose.
And then that next day, this is a very important day, March in 2016, with the world absolutely in tatters at your feet, no clue where to go. You sat on a park bench and you burst into tears.
Yeah, I was just crying silently, but inside I was screaming for someone.
Yeah.
To help you. And that day your prayers were answered. And that day somebody came along, an angel came along, and
it was
you? Sure.
Yeah.
So what made you stop? Because many people, and sadly this is the case more often or not nowadays, would walk past, think, well, I don't want to get involved in that. But you didn't. You sat beside him and actually forced him to speak to you.
Yeah, it was like, that's who I am. I come for anyone I see that's really upset and needs help. And I just come from my friend's house and I seen him crying. And I just had to stop and ask him if he's okay. And then he was like, he wouldn't speak to me, but then I said, I'm not moving until he speaks to me. And then he slowly come around speaking to me. And he was saying to me about these people, but I didn't know who it was. And I said, I don't know them. But I said, and he goes to me, are you gay? And I was like, yeah. I said, are you gay? He goes, yeah, but I'm not coming out at the moment because it's really hard. And I was like, and then I was like, and I was just there to comfort him, telling him I've been through the same situation. It was really hard. And then I took him to the cinemas to cheer him up.
Oh, right, wow.
And then it was like a lightning bolt struck you. I mean, you say...
It was life-changing.
Yeah? You never believed in love at first sight?
Never. The old Disney character stuff. I never believed it.
And there it was happening in front of your eyes. And so it progressed, and you met your family, so introduce us to your family. And how were they? What did they say?
My family's welcoming. They welcome anyone.
Yeah.
And my mum loves him to bits.
And with your family, first of all, you were introduced as just a friend, but you said your mum really knew. What happened at the wedding though? Because you're a close family. So were they there? Were they accepting?
My family fully support me, no matter
good.
what. They all support me, especially my mum. She's been through hell and back because she's getting hate stuff.